Kranky Grandma. I watch videos and make comments about them, whether they be good or bad. I want you to subscribe and like my video. Now subscribe today. Ring that bell today. Here we go. Did you fall for the broom trick? Boy, I sure did. People are going crazy. Now, I didn't try that one. I didn't stand it on its end. I standed it on its bristle. Okay, that's where they got everybody. NASA said today was the only day. Oh my God is right. This is crazy. All of my friends tried it. There were more posts on Facebook about this broom trick than anything else. It's unbelievable how gullible we are. Apparently, this little rumor goes around about once a year, every time that the tilt changes. People are freaking out. I had mine in the kitchen for an hour. Okay, now here, this guy's playing basketball around a whole bunch of brooms. They made a game out of it. Unbelievable. I just totally love it. The fact that we are such a gullible society is kind of scary. We saw somebody balance a broom and then figured the reason it was because the earth was tilting a certain way. Now that's gullible. But what can I say? This guy absolutely went crazy over it. Yes, he did. It's unfucking real. People dancing around them, making a party out of their brooms. Now this can be done any day. Now this poor soul could not get it right to save their ass, but they tried. They definitely tried brooms. Would you think that we would all be so fascinated with the broom? Like when my kids were little, their favorite toys were the pots and pans, so they could sit on the floor and make noise. Now we've got brooms to entertain us. Now if you could teach my broom to stand up and sweep, now that would be a trick I'd like. Guess I'm going to have to sweep it myself, and that's not fun. But hey, in the meantime, the whole world had fun with the broom trick. Stand it up all by itself. It's kind of unusual, isn't it? I just love it.
Kranky Grandma, she don't like anything at all. Kranky Grandma.
Houston freeways. There's nothing good you can say about that. When I moved here in 1975, the freeways were not this bad. And there weren't that many of the freeways because we've gained a lot of them. But now, it's insane. If it's going to take you 50 to 40 minutes to get to work, that's 2 hours a day that you're stuck in traffic doing nothing but, and then they have road rage. Of course they have road rage. I go crazy. I used to have to drive downtown, but not that bad when I had to do it. Now it's a nightmare. When my son was working downtown, he had to allow at least an hour and a half every day to get to work and to come home. And it's only 20 miles. That's ridiculous. Now they're going to be building new construction. Well, right now, that's just adding to the confusion. The more construction, the more trouble it is to get anywhere in Houston. The major freeways are being interrupted by construction, which they need to have. New construction is necessary because the freeways are ridiculous. But even with the new construction that's already happened, they're knocking off 7 minutes of your drive. 7 minutes, okay? This video is going to be more than 7 minutes. Now, it's ridiculous. You can go from Pearland to downtown in 40 minutes. Okay, that's maybe a 25-minute drive, but not anymore. It's less than 25 miles, and the freeways are going to be ridiculous. Now, I don't drive anymore. I gave my car up about a year ago for reasons we don't need to really go into, but I haven't missed it. I don't leave my area at all anymore. I don't go downtown unless somebody makes me, because I can't handle the traffic. 10-mile drive can take you 30 minutes. Now that's ridiculous, especially since we have a massive freeway system. Maybe there's just too many people, or maybe the people who built the freeways do not live here. There's no way, because they were so constructed haphazardly, and so many of them flood. Yes, flood, and that adds it worse, makes it impossible to commute. So if you have to drive in Houston freeways, I feel sorry for you, because it's a nightmare. Kranky Grandma.
Kranky Grandma, she don't like anything at all. Kranky Grandma.
salt and pepper shakers. A craze that I started when I was a little girl. Got my first set when I was 10 years old. Now I have about 500, but now I want to go to one of these conventions. There are people there with so many different things. Such a big collection. If I'd come up there and showed up with my measly 500 sets, I'd kind of look funny because some of these people have 50,000 and more. And this lady, 5,000 sets of salt and pepper shakers. Now, yeah, you can't be normal to collect salt and pepper shakers, but who wants to be normal? Not me, that's for sure, because I'm Kranky Grandma. So it is boring to not have an adventure in your life. Now, I couldn't believe how many people were at this convention from countries all over the world, not just the United States, but from all over the world. Canada, England, Germany. It was unbelievable how many people were there. They came and made it a party from 10,000 to 50,000 and more. They had so much fun with it. They gathered up, had a party about it, and their main objective there was to sell more salt and pepper shakers. And to buy. Lord, don't turn me loose at one of those conventions. I'd come home broke and in debt because I love salt and pepper shakers. They're unique, they're small, they're so much fun to collect, and a great thing to ask people to give you as a gift because their object would be to find you one that you don't already have. Now, I wouldn't want to find a salt and pepper shaker for these women with 50,000. No way. There's one lady whose husband is a builder, and she has actually had him build cabinets through their entire home. They have different rooms. A room for the cats, a room for the dogs. Now these are all salt and pepper shakers, my friend. Funny ones, nudie ones, naughty ones. I've got 2 things that are naughty. That's it. She had an entire room full of naughty salt and pepper shakers. I've got some TV characters, probably about half a dozen sets, but some people have in there so much. And this one lady with the cabinets in her room has 55,000 pairs of shakers, salt and pepper shakers. Unbelievable, but a fun hobby.
Kranky Grandma, she don't like anything at all. Kranky Grandma.
Okay, 2020 is going to be the year of presidential election. The Democrats have gone crazy. There's so many candidates. Now, Bernie, he sounds like a good one. This other guy, Pichiloli, or whatever his name is, I'm not real sure about him. He doesn't have any experience. But now, Biden, please, he looks like an old man who has problems. He's scary. Elizabeth Warren, she doesn't have a sense of security like you need for a president. Now, there's so many candidates that I have no idea who some of them are. And the thing that gets me that I don't really like is that they want to just stand their platform on getting rid of Trump. No, that's not what's important to me. Trump needs to go, yes, but we need to concentrate on the issues, not on the man. Okay? Thanks for watching. From my home to your home with lots of love. This is Kranky Grandma signing off. See you next week. Have an excellent day.